And I also would like to play a little game with you to bring the reality out of you, which is so much evident, but people would love to know more, more of you layer by layer going inside. So it's a little game. It's beautiful. You're going to enjoy it, and people can see how wonderful you are as a person. So we're game for it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So I am going to make you imagine some things, and you're going to side by side tell me what are you imagining. And once you share it with me and your audience, and there are millions of students who look up to you, because for you, country always was first, is first, and it is evident from everything you've done for our country. And we are expecting a beautiful tagline from you on Bharat also. At least I would love to have that from you, because you've given so much to India. Now it's time for you to give it to Bharat. So this imagination is just going to bring more of you, more of Amitabh ji out of Amitabh Kant. And we're going to do that. So you can close your eyes, because it's going to help you better in your imagination. So, and you'll get 10 seconds for one imagination. So you have to be really fast, okay? So first thing I want you to imagine is a field. I want you to imagine a field. What kind of field it is? Just get more hack of it. Is it a
field?
Field, like just a field. When I say field, what does come to your mind? You saw a garden, you saw a forest, you're seeing a park. What is it that is coming to your mind when I say a field?
A forest.
A forest, great. And on this field that you've selected to be a forest, imagine a cube. A cube can be of any size, can be placed anywhere in your field, in your area, and could be of any material you want. What is it that you saw in a cube?
Well, in this cube, I see a lot of forest produce.
Within the cube?
Yeah, within the cube.
And what is the material of cube?
The material of the cube is basically something green, sustainable, and it's made out of the forest produce itself.
Okay. And how big is the cube?
The cube is roughly this big.
That's it?
That's it. I'm not looking at a very large, big cube, but it's this big, and it's made out of the produce of the forest itself. It's made out of some of the tree leaves, and it's made out of some of the threads out of tree produces.
And where are you standing in this field?
Well, I'm standing right in the center of it.
In the cube, inside the cube?
No, I'm standing in the field, but I'm seeing the cube.
You can see the cube also. And is it as big as you? Smaller? What is the size?
The cube is bigger than me.
All right, great. So now that you can see the cube and everything, I want you to also find a ladder in this forest, like a ladder. And what kind of ladder do you see?
Well, I see a ladder made out of wood.
And where is it?
It's close to one of the trees in the forest.
And where is it leading to?
It's leading me right till on top of the sky, right till the sky.
Great. So now you have to...
I have a feeling that I'm going on top of the forest, and there are trees and skies all around me, and that this ladder is taking
you up
on the sky.
And
there's no limit for me to go up.
Awesome. And then you have to now look around and see a horse. Do you see a horse on the field?
Yeah.
What color?
I see a brownish...
what is the horse doing?
The horse is running around.
Is it around you, away from you, tied?
Well, it's around me, but it's galloping away.
Okay. And now you have to see a lot of flowers in the forest. Can you see flowers?
Yeah, I see.
What color?
Oh, I see saffron and I see white.
And where are the flowers?
The flowers are on the forest, in some of the beds around the forest area.
Okay. And now can you look up the weather? How's the weather?
The weather is absolutely clear. I can see the trees, I can see the forest, I can see the skies on top. Absolutely clear.
Let's create some storm here. There's a huge storm that has come.
Yeah.
And it's just moving everything.
Yeah.
What all do you see moving?
Well, I see the trees that are waving away. Their trees are moving, and I can feel the ruffle of the leaves, and I can see the storm making a huge sound, and the trees are are moving very rapidly, and
Is the storm destroying anything?
well, the storm is making a huge sound and fury of the sound, but it's not destroying. But the trees are moving very rapidly, fast.
Great. You can open your eyes
Yeah.
and let's discover you.
Yeah.
So the field, that's
Yeah.
a personality test that a lot of countries and corporates use,
Yeah.
but it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But let me try it on here. The field that you imagine is you, is your mind. What sort of mind you have.
Yeah.
People sometimes imagine playground, they imagine garden, but you imagine the forest. You like to have that rawness in your mind, that creativity where nothing is manicured. Anything can grow, and you have that vastness to accept and create the adventure within your own mind to explore different things, because it's a forest. It's a rare thing. The mind is full of greenery, and the ego is the shape of the cube that you gave. So your ego is depending upon the situation where you are with the people you are. So it's a very sustainable ego you have. Man karega to bada lenge, nahi man karega to hata denge. Sustainable hai. It doesn't destroy much. Now the ego that you created is somewhat similar to what you have. So your ego, when we say ego, it's not in the bad sense, it's in the say of achievement, is parallel to what you've achieved. It's not too huge. You don't hallucinate about yourself. You're very practical. And in the moment of ego or arrogance, you can very well see what you're doing. You observe and you're mindful about your actions, but you're just there. You're not in it. It's not overpowering you. The next thing that you saw was a ladder. So what kind of ambition you have, and is somebody helpful in realizing your ambition? So your friends, your inspirations, people you look up to, and your own ambition is to take support and reach the sky. So I be just praying that this should happen to you. The next thing that you saw was a horse. Horse represents the partner in your life, and also because I've seen your wife, so just see the similarity. You saw a horse which is not tied. So there is no direct control over the partner, and you don't want to exercise also. She has her own space of being around, not too far, not like vanished, but around, but doing her own strengthful work. The horse could have just walked, but it's galloping. So it's very structured. It's very constructively used energy of the partner that you like. They should be busy. They should be around, available, but not disturbing, The next thing that you saw was flowers all around, which is the area of fame. How do you want to be seen? It's like bed of flowers. The fame that you want to have or you had is about the reality, the groundwork of what work you've done. It's not up hanging there. It's I have done it and it's all over. I can see the result of it. The next thing that you saw was the weather. You like everything to be comfortable all the time. Sab theek rahe, sab set rahe, sab structured rahe. But when a storm comes, then a problem comes in your life, like it came when you were in, Kerala, when you were shifted as a tourism minister. It's always noisy. Nothing is actually destroyed. Any problem has not done anything. It only makes a huge noise without destruction. So that's how the subconscious mind receives when a problem comes. Is bahut shor machega, bahut halla hoga, magar hoga kuch nahi. That's your life, and that's internally your subconscious mind. That I hope all the students out there can see, because ambition has no age, and that's exactly what we can see with you. You still want to climb up and up on a sustainable wooden stairs, reaching the sky. With this